Mhm.
Like, do you have any advice for like new lifters, like how we should have our frame of mind? I'm shocked over and over again how much mindset really matters in this. Like the people I see who just kind of natively make it are the people who, like you said earlier, they like to strain. They like the process. Do you have advice for people like this is how we should think about our training career to like stay in it for a long time?
Yeah, I think especially with like staying in it a long time, like find the things you enjoy in training and always make sure that's like a staple, right? Because that's what's when we look at research with exercise adherence, right? The number one predictor of exercise adherence is enjoyability. And people will not continue to exercise or engage in activity that they don't enjoy. And I think that's where you see a lot of times, people sign up for 24-hour fitness or Planet Fitness or whatever, and they'll go and they'll hop on the machines, right? And they'll do they're lost, right? They don't really know what they're doing. What they're doing isn't particularly fun, right? What they're focused on is probably something like weight loss or getting in shape, which again is not fun,
Right.
right? And so to me, if you can find something with training, whether it's a sport, whether a hobby, or going to a local barbell club, if you can find something enjoyable, that's something that's going to serve you well for the rest of your life and something that you're going to look forward to do. And then you're going to meet others in that community as well. And that's going to further reinforce that discipline, that consistency, and that motivation to continue to show up. And you keep showing up and you stay with it. And before you know it, like a year goes by and people will blow themselves away with the kind of progress you can make in a year,
Hmm.
let alone a decade.
Yeah.
Right. It can be hard to look that far out, but I think that was something in college that my friends and I were really good at just kind of setting long term goals. Right? It was like we want the 2K total. We want to squat 800, bench 600, pull over 800, and just setting those lofty goals and just kind of like having a team of people that's working there with you. And now myself and Nate and Brandon, my best friends from college, we all have 2K totals. And we've all been able to do pro meets. We've all been able to lift with these incredible lifters over the years and learn from people. And you just don't know how far you can take something until you've really stuck with it for a while and just put the work in. And so don't get bogged down, and like, oh, I had a bad workout this week or diet wasn't really good or anything like that. You can always pick yourself back up and just start fresh. Like I think especially with beginners, they can be kind of hard on themselves. Oh, I didn't get any better this week, or oh, my numbers went down or something like that. But yeah, but now you can jump on a box because before your ass never left the ground.
Right.
So that's being able to find a win in the session and show them like your progression is much further than you think it is,
Hmm.
and it just constantly pointing out to them the ways they're improving, even if it's not load on the bar, is really valuable.